Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? Alright, let's go and get into this shit. This is Menat. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but new character dropping for Street Fighter. It's gonna be like a reaction slash like fiction impression. I don't know. She looks cool. Seems very trap based, which I kinda like. The new playstyle that's not new to fighting games, but new to Street Fighter. Dive kick. It's pretty lit. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That shit is clean. So she can combo into slide from the trigger. She can walk with an orb. Hmm. Oh, I see you, baby. All right, I ain't gonna flex. Kind of want to play her because she got personality, bro. She getting it. But let's go back. Let me watch this shit again. If I'm not mistaken, the orb stays out at all times. It looks like she plays with an orb. Yeah, she's using it for her normals. If that is an anti-air, that is clean. But Ryu did Tatsu, so it's not just like a regular jump in. Hold him back, air grab. So she has air grabs. V skill. V's reversal, excuse me. Maybe the reflect is the V skill. Nah. Don't tell me she could burn an EX bar to restand. That shit looks sexy. Her dash looks slow, like slow, not slow, but decent, but okay range. Um, um, uh, 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 uh. Whoa. Okay. Let me count that down. Let me check that back one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ultra. Look at her getting it. Cute little bitty. Alright, back to the shit though. If I'm not mistaken, Ben. I hope her V trigger is kind of like she puts it out and it's out. Like no timer. Like she just has it on until she uses the orbs. I mean, because I want to play her, so that would be broken as fuck. But kind of has that Urian combo ability with the V trigger, which is pretty cool. I mean, she fucking dive kicked. Maybe the dive kick does a lot of damage scaling, but it looks like she could do some dumbass combos like stand heavy, stand heavy, stand heavy, like slide. I don't know what that looked like a target combo, but then she turned out a lot. She looks good and everything. Character looks good. But back to the beginning, I gotta like try to see if I could find anything. It's so difficult when I don't have my own like. Okay, so the orb does look like it stays out right here. So is it like an extension to her normals? I think that's pretty dope. But okay, so the orb moved. when she Anniered, is that like is the orb her actual like footsie? Dude, that's just kind of clean. Yeah, she keeps it out at all times. And then she can put it out and leave it out and fight without it. It's almost like a. It reminds me of Venom from Guilty Gear mixed with like a puppet from like Blaze Blue, where you can kind of just leave it out and then give it a command to kind of. You would hate to be in between the orb and her, which I think is pretty fucking cool. It's like the constant feeling Rose gave you when she had the super activated, which I think that's probably why her V trigger could possibly be the orbs and only the orbs. Like once they come out, there's no timer. Which if there's no timer for them, it'd be pretty fucking sick. I mean, dude. I mean, dude. Ed looked pretty cool when they announced him. Abigail seems pretty cool, but I'm the most excited about this bitch. Her fighting is way cleaner. And probably I'm really excited we get her on Tuesday. This shit has me crunk instead of waiting like 3 weeks. Dive kick? I kind of feel like she's gonna be a character you don't get to see her ultra a lot, just because her EX might be more useful. I mean, with the V trigger like this, if it's 2 bar, then okay. If it's 3 bar, I don't want it to have a timer. If it's 2 bar, give it a timer. I think that's fucking fair as fuck. Cause I mean, niggas get 2 bars all the time, bro. So it's like pointless. That shit's clean. What if you have V trigger? You could probably go for juggles after that. So the orb can't extend combos. Bruh, I just thought about it. Like, this orb being put out can put block strings into possible high-low mix-ups. They ain't showed an overhead yet, but if she has one, my god, it's gonna be a problem. I think they'll give her one. I mean, I don't know what they'll do, because they didn't give Ed one. I mean, that one change will make him fucking top 10. An overhead? I mean, the dive kick, I guess. Huh. So the shimmy game, strong with her. Is it an instant dive kick? That's my next thing to look at. She got a little. She got some swag there. Some costumes. She'll look cool as fuck. The costumes they show. Oh yeah, I gotta let them play that out because this costume's pretty cool. I hope there's like some colorways where she got like white hair or some shit. But hand here, pulling the orb, air throw. Ooh, reflect. So you can use a reflect on hit. That look fucking sexy. Into the restand. So she's able to crush counter dash forward, press a button. That's a good. Dude, it kind of gives me hope. Like the more they keep making characters, it seems like the more they're adding to them and making them slightly better. But she is the most promising in the minute trailers they've offered any character. That's what I've noticed. Let's look at these costumes right quick. Menat. That's a little baby. That's not Menat. That's a little baby. Okay, I'm getting tired of Karen and Cammy getting fucking costumes. All right, so the mummy costume, that shit kind of like that shit kind of clean. It's kind of clean. It's a little suggestive for a fucking Street Fighter, but it's whatever. I mean, she's a cute character. The middle costume, that shit straight. That I feel like some right colorways of it should be lit. Her regular costume looks clean as fuck too. Like I like it. They kind of put a little effort into it. I mean, I don't care about these character stories or anything, so that don't fucking matter to me. It's about play style and like what she offers. Like relatability. Is she a cool character? to just want to play. I can't just play. Can't just play a character if they're just fucking good. I have to like them, or else I just don't want to be in it. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. I'm gonna run that sequence back. That's not shimmy with the dive kick bait. Okay. So when she anti-aired homeboy, she threw it out, called it back. He's in block stun, but he'd blocked two things. So that's it. When she calls it back, that's still a you still have to block that animation. No, he didn't block. I'm sorry. He just didn't block, and that's just the animation of the thing. So let me see. Did she grab the orb to make herself fly? Oh, that's such a sick like. So he's reset. Ooh, this is something good to know. She can instant dive kick from straight up, so her dive kick doesn't need to be like a jump arc, like a forward arc or anything. She could just jump up and do it. Kind of like, I think Dawson could do that in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I didn't pay attention to that nigga, but it's kind of like Cammy in Vanilla Street Fighter 4, where she could just pop a dive kick, just like, can't spike, can't spike. But that was pretty cool to bait the throw. Let me run that sequence back. That shit was that clean. Whoa, that kind of scared me because of where that dive kick hit. She was only able to get goddamn a jab, a short. Let me see that shit again. This nigga tech throw. Okay, she hit his kneecap essentially. So from the knee, jab short, and then EX. Huh. So maybe that's just not optimal, but short jab combos. I think I said jab short. What orb was that she put behind his heel? This character's clean as fuck. Slide. First orb hits. That's her orb. It's it's her orb that went forward. So it could be a target combo where it's like 1, 2, orb goes, then goes forward. Then this one went. So maybe it's kind of like Giles. You press another button to activate an orb. One forward. She pulled back, and this one can still air grab. This. She's shaking her ass and shit. Bruh, she's a cute little character. This gameplay though is what I'm trying to figure out. Just in time for Marvel too. They give you a mix-up ass character. Like now, a nigga kind of wants to focus on this shit too again. We'll see. Everybody's like, yeah, run to figure out in 2, 3 days, and I think that's like fucking true about this game, which kind of scares me. The lack of depth, the fact that like some games offer depth, and no one, like a lot of people may not take up the depth, but if you offer no depth, the shit is just not fun off the rip. Myself, I'm not in the means. I'm fucking homeless. I can't go compete, nigga. So when I got time to go plug up the Starbucks and look at this shit or play for a little bit in training mode, give me some fucking characters that like make me want to go to the lab and learn. Not like once you look up on YouTube, there's no building from it. Maybe like Jury, you can still build off her and Urian, but a lot of characters, Ryu, can't build off this nigga, and that's my favorite character at the moment. You can build your neutral. That's in any Street Fighter. This shit looks clean as fuck. Nigga, that. Dude, I used to never have execution whatsoever. None. None. It took me a year to learn Balrog's short jab headbutt combo for Street Fighter 4, bro. That's from like not practicing, paying attention, half-assing it, and just overall like links. Learning how to link was difficult. Now that I've learned that shit, it's like something I find fucking like. It's like a math problem. You don't know how to figure it out, but once you figure out the formula on how to do these things, this shit becomes easier. So combos do become interesting how some characters work. Hopefully hers adds the depth, but it kind of looks like it with the orb. I just hope there isn't a lot of juggle limitations put on her or just overall limitations in general. I got right back one more time from the beginning. This shit looks too clean. I think I've watched this about 100 times before I started like recording this shit. Reflect! It has to be. Reflect is her B skill. Just because going off of these fucking trailers, bro, it seems like they'll show the V skill and V reversal close to each other. That shit's clean. Okay. Because something key to look for is her orb actually is when there's nothing around the orb and it's just pink, it's dormant. But like when when it has that fucking like power around it, it's doing something. I guess that's like the eyeball to look for when fighting against her. So you might have to watch the orb itself and not actually like too much of her when playing neutral against her. Maybe, maybe not. So it's like a little bomb? That looks like a waste of V trigger. I feel like you could damage, knockdown, reset. Yeah. You could possibly go for like two mix-ups in that V trigger for a kill. I don't think you should just max out, just use it all for the damage, kind of like dudes doing 2 Urian mirror combos and shit. That's not a good idea in my opinion. Damage, V trigger, mix up, V trigger. Personally, not an advocate of blowing all your V trigger when niggas can make a comeback with 0 health. So, nah, bro. I think the most important thing in this game is meter management, which is pretty sick. Because the fact you can't get up without burning meter, huh? Something just kind of clicked in my head. Maybe like, maybe you should burning your V. You probably should be burning your actual fucking V reversals more often. I mean, they can be beat, but like, if you're not looking to beat it, then you're not gonna beat it, bro. It's just the fucking truth. And at least it stops the pressure for a second, pushes them a little further out. I get it now. With hers is a runaway, and I like it. Because as soon as you realize you can get the fuck off, you can get them the fuck off. Yeah, reflect is her V skill. Has to be. Excuse me. Oh, that boy Sakanoka gonna go ham Tuesday, bro. I already know. Yipe's gonna get in on this one. What's his name? Filipino man's finally gonna be like, oh, I got my character. Looking at boy. Luffy. I don't know. I think Luffy liked Rose because Rose was fucking cheap. So we'll see. Yeah. But he was playing her since Super Street Fighter 4, so maybe not. Maybe it is a relationship with the character. I thought he said some ignorant shit. That was funny. I thought he said some funny shit like she had big titties. That's why he played her. But I could be just like wrong. I wonder, because it looks like I hope Reflect does more than reflect fireballs. Because if that's the V skill, and it only reflects like things with projectile properties. That's gonna fucking suck. Kind of want that to be like it can reflect fucking punches. That would be sick. Of course, you get counter hit if you whiff, but yeah. Right there, she could walk back and forth and shimmy with the orb and IMO. Do a yo. Let's tie something together very quick. The combo where she does the restand. It was an EX move. I think with V trigger and that EX, you could do some stupid fucking shit. So yeah, I think I'll give her a week. I'll give her a solid. I'm gonna be able to play this shit for what the next. I got somewhere to stay next like 3 days. Game comes out Tuesday. It's in 2 days. I'll put up a shitload of videos in the next 2 days. Then, not the next two, but when she comes out, try to break some shit down while I'm on my computer. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what y'all niggas think. I think she's pretty clean. I just can't wait to see the colorways. Buttercream, buttercream, crocodile, buttercream. That nigga. It's not bad. Alright then. I'll let y'all later.